As construction season moves forward, the city of Columbus is planning to improve a heavily traveled stretch of road. We're talking about Livingston Avenue.
This is an area police have continued to see drivers going way above the speed limit. 10 TV's Amy Steigerwald joins us to explain how the problem is being addressed.
Back in the fall, we identified this as one of the city's most dangerous areas for speeding. And now, after continued complaints from neighbors and from law enforcement, changes are being planned to slow drivers down.
Livingston Avenue has historically been one of, if not the most unsafe road across Columbus.
Livingston was not only unsafe to ride in a car or walk on the sidewalks, it was unsafe to sit in your house.
Everybody's still speeding up and down Livingston like it's a freeway.
Homeowner Shaniqua Chapman knows the dangers along Livingston Avenue firsthand. Last year, she shared this video from her security camera of a driver speeding into her driveway, through her yard, and crashing into her house. Now she's put up boulders to protect her property, but says the speeding is still a problem.
Really, there hasn't even been any change. There hasn't been any change. Everybody's still speeding up and down Livingston.
City leaders say gradual improvements have been made along Livingston since 2020. And by 2028, those will be amping up. Which way is worse, or is it kind of equal?
Going west is worse. Traveling westbound is a little bit, maybe 60 miles per hour.
We are moving west on Livingston.
And west is where the city is making those improvements. Earlier this year, City Council greenlit funding for additional sidewalks, raised bike lanes, and new dedicated turning lanes along Livingston Avenue. Improvements will stretch from 18th to Nelson Road and near James and Alum Creek. In areas with similar layouts, Vision Zero representatives say crashes have dropped by 50% and speeding over 50 miles per hour fell by 91%.
People do not feel safe walking their dogs down Livingston. They don't feel safe sitting at bus stops on Livingston. It is an unsafe roadway that we are going to do something about.
I do like the dividers in the middle of the street. That would be helpful, only because that would slow down the traffic a little bit, a little bit more. I'm hoping.
Now, the city says right now this project is not set to start for at least another 2 years as the design phase has to wrap up, and that money just got approved from council earlier in the spring. However, it is possible they look to add other areas to their list of improvements along this stretch. I'm going to send things back to you.